The opportunity window in this market is increasingly credible. It's actually a lot more trendy to find these opportunities right now than a couple of months back. With the news, with the narrative, with all the current FAs which you can see, it makes it important to understand which direction the capital flow is. And if you're trading, you want to get these results, then yeah, you're not just focusing on the macro, whereas you're going a little bit zoomed in. You're looking at the Bitcoin dominance side of the equation. Is the capital flowing out of Bitcoin or more into altcoins? If that's the answer which the market gives you, yeah, go out there. Find a lot of these opportunities, ride them. That's where all these becomes valid. Say this is just 10 days back. We posted this opportunity. Now the target is hit. The target was 1.347 as you can see. Now the price is at 1.5, close to that. That's sweet. Now if you're looking at Golem, that's again up 30% for the week and it's starting to ride. You look at Reef, it's up 120% for the week, 500% for the month. So in 3 weeks, we are up like 200% in this. Now if you take any of these ideas which the market gives you, say look at this. This is kind of clean. This is Ether. Showed you I'm about to bounce, I'm about to ride. So going back on the macro, if you are a spot rider, this is all that you care for the market. If you are trying to trade, yeah, you want something like this too. And that is where the idea of compounding comes in. You don't have to make it big every trade. 20%, 30%, 40%, whichever the market gives you, take it and step out. That's okay. If you put just $1,000 right now with these 6 trades, you're $5,300. Another 3 trades like this with the similar average, you're already 10x. Think about that. That's just 9 normal trade. You're not trying to find something extraordinary in this market. You're just trying to be disciplined and patient enough for that opportunity window to open. You jump in, you take that, you step out. This is all that you have to do to get that 10x. In the market, if you are trying to do that and you want these breakouts, you want these calls at the right time, saying that's an opportunity, guys, then Scientific Investor Family is the right place for you. Use the link in the description below, jump in there, get all of this, and make sure you get to ride this market, this wave to the upside, as long as it lasts. When it reverses, get out. Don't trade. Step outside. The market kind of slaps us. Don't go through that. Welcome to the Scientific Investor Family, where the normal retail guys get to learn and execute how to become the next top 10% of this world. If you're trying to do a 10x, this is the simplest form you can do. You're not trying to find something extraordinary in the market. You're just trying to be disciplined. And this is what we're executing in the alerts right now. We even entered the next trade, and most likely within the next 6 to 8 hours or 24 hours, we're going to get another trade somewhat like this. Boom. Then you just need another 2 trades to do that 10x. We started all of this 10 days back. I was thinking like in 3 months, I'm going to do a 10x, but the market is showing no. There are more opportunities right now. There are more trade opportunities right now. So if you are looking at that, look at it carefully, execute it with discipline. Now, let's first look at the Bitcoin side of the equation, because this kind of makes things a little bit shaky. Zoomed in chart of Bitcoin, a 12-hour Bitcoin chart, which is in front of you, is showing you an inverted hammer. After riding from 57,500 towards 64, it is showing you an inverted hammer. It makes sense. It makes sense. Last time you got one, the price corrected lower. So the primary support is going to be near 6,500, 6,600. The question is, how many of these alts are going to get hit hard? While you see the dominance rising, like this, then yeah, alts are getting hit hard. If not, most of them are not getting hit hard. They're holding on because just Bitcoin is going down and people are coming more and more into the altcoin side of the equation. But unless you see a credible breakout, you cannot trust that asset to trade. Yeah, if you want to buy this asset lower, this is XRP on a daily, you can when the price actually come back down to 0.54 or 0.5. Yeah, that's an opportunity. You're a long-term buyer. You're buying that asset. You trust that asset. You don't really care about the short-term volatility. Rather, you're just jumping in to seize that opportunity. Now, say you're looking at the indicators. It's promising, meaning look at the 3-day MACD. It's in the positive territory here. It's trying to cross to the upside. Last time it did, the price actually did move up from 0.45 towards 0.9. 100% move very quickly. Can we repeat that? Let's see. Let's step back on a weekly. What does a weekly show us? Weekly is still saying, yeah, all that micro volatility, it's for you traders. If you're a long-term holder, I'm still in that rectangular continuation pattern for which the trend is to the upside. So a breakout from here is going to push this directly to 1.5, 1.7 range. Keep that in mind. If you do get the follow-up volume here, that's going to go to $2 to $2.2 in the first leg. And that would be the miss out point for those who are now jumping in and out. So that's why I say you can trade, that's okay. But don't take the entire capital from your long-term bag and put it on a trade bag. Yes, if you are disciplined, you are executing this, that's great. But take 5%, take 10% of your long-term portfolio and do this, not 50, not 100. That's stupidity. You really don't want to do that. You want to execute this in a disciplined manner, because if you can really do a 10x like this with discipline, you only need 5%. You do that a couple of times, you make your entire long-term bag on the side. Maybe that happens in a month, maybe that happens in 3 months or 6 months, who knows? But you're not risking everything to trade. The market can flip at any point. So keep in mind, you're doing a levered game, and if you're not disciplined, the market is going to slap you. If you understand the pattern, breakout, yeah, great, write it. If you don't, now you need help. That's where you learn as much as possible the price action, the patterns, the trends. This is going to help you massively. There are different books out there. There are different YouTube videos out there. Take your time, go through it, learn. Because if you don't, these won't be the results which you actually get. Because even for those who have learned, the market kind of plays with them. It doesn't make it easy. So you need to know what you're doing. Now, go on to different exchanges, watch these assets. Ether did break higher. It didn't do a retest yet. So that retest is still pending on a micro level. Keep that in mind. Now, you zoom out, and what you're watching in Ether terms for the ERC20 side of the equation is that you're trying to make a base. This is your trend, and you're trying to break through that trend. So the primary breakout is valid. You did that. Now, the secondary is going to be here. So for that, the price has to increase towards $3,000 to $3,200 in Ether terms. Fine, which means the market still has some room. Now, look whether Bitcoin is agreeing on that. Bitcoin is like, no. I want to do this first before I bounce or even think about bouncing. But that makes it a little more sensible to say, yeah, it should do that, man. I mean, that's a breakout. It's a retest. Let us do that. Why not? This is a breakout. This is a retest. That's a good thing. You see that bouncing. Now, that's a huge opportunity window, guys. This is your measured move there. 20, 25%, 30%. That's great. If Bitcoin is about to do a 30% rally, 25% rally from this breakout, you're talking about the all-time highs region. Perfect. You will watch retail coming in. Look at the news. Michael Saylor just posted this. Credible rumors are circulating that one of the major US banks are about to custody Bitcoin, which means corporations, giants, they are about to buy Bitcoin in these custodians and they'll keep it there. They trust them. Fine. Now look at what's happening. One by one, the market is giving you positive news when the price is trending higher. This is great. But if you're a short-term guy, you need to understand what the market is doing in the short term because it can be really volatile. Because if you're jumping in on multiple trades without understanding that Bitcoin can actually do this, you're in trouble. Don't do that. Watch the Bitcoin dominance, watch the price. Individual assets should be monitored individually. Yes, some of them will ride against Bitcoin, but the chances for that is different. You put this equation onto the Bitcoin side, watch who is riding against Bitcoin, who is riding down with Bitcoin. Watch. Then see if they are showing you a continuation pattern. Buy the dips. That's very easy. But finding those opportunity in the SI family, it's so easy because you get these posts every now and then, and it comes in like boom, boom, boom. Whenever there is an opportunity coming in and I'm watching that, you guys get to see those, the opportunities, the targets, everything is posted here. If you want to participate in that, use the link in the description below, join the SI family. And if you receive value, don't forget to smash that like button for me. I'll meet you guys on next video. Bye for now.